Becca. Today I am going to make a 12 by 12 scrapbook layout with you. I am using Mind's Eye Wild Asparagus paper pack. I really love this paper pack. It has really pretty colors, and I got it at a Hot Buy on Michael's, so it was like $8 or something, so it was really cheap. So what I have here is a piece of 12 by 12 green cardstock, and I only had one sheet of this. I was looking through papers that I had, solid cardstocks, and I wanted to pick one that would go well with the paper I chose, and it was this one, but I only had one sheet and then a little half a sheet, and I wanted to use it for everything. So in order to get the most out of it, what I did is I cut the center out so I could use that, because this is just going to get covered up with paper. You won't see it. So it's about 1.5 inches all the way around. I left as a border because when I put my paper on, you're not going to see it anyway. You're just going to see the edge. So this paper here, I just cut 1/4 inch smaller. So this is 11 3/4 by 11 3/4. So all I'm going to do is use my ATG gun and adhere this. So now that this is all adhered down, you're not going to see the center, and then on the back side it looks like this, but you'll be covering that with another page when you put it in your album. So this is the base, and then I used a couple different Cricut cartridges. I used the Elegant Edges Cricut cartridge. I just got this one. I'm really loving it. It's great for all different shapes on cards, on scrapbook layouts, anything. And I used this oblong shape here. And originally this was at 9 inches, but I used the Cricut Craft Room and I altered it. So I made it a little narrower, so it's not exact measurements, but I started out with a 9-inch measurement on it. Now, for the shape, I didn't have quite enough paper to do it in the green and the shadow that I wanted. So what I did is it just cut off this little edge right here. And what I did is I just inked around. Everything's been inked with tea-dye distress ink. So I'm just going to put this in the corner here, and then it will look like it was supposed to be like that. It looks like it just matches with the edge. So that way I was still able to use the paper. Then I also used the 3 Birds on Parade Cricut cartridge. And this cartridge I just got, or not 3 Birds on Parade, sorry, Straight from the Nest. I just got this cartridge, and this is the first time I've used it. It's got really cute images in it. And I used a tree and a bird. So I'll show you the bird first. This is the bird. I cut this bird at 3 inches. She's on page 20. And then the tree is on page 27. And it's this tree here, but again, I altered it because I wanted to make the green fit. So I made this a little narrower so I could use my last little strip of green. And then I also used on this the same on page 17, Life is Tweet. So I used all those cuts from that. So basically what my plan is to take the tree, and I want to put it right here. Now I wanted it up high, but I don't like this gap here, so I just hand cut some grass with the leftover green. So basically I just cut it. I know there's cartridges that have grass, but I just cut it. So I'm going to put one here, and then I'm putting one right here, so it kind of gives a layered effect. And then you have grass, and then there's not that gap. And then this will just go over it, and it will cover up some of the grass. So that's what I'm doing there. So this tree started out as 8 inches, but again, since I altered it, it's not exactly 8. And then here's the bird, and I'm going to have the bird sit right in the tree, and I'm going to pop the bird up, And then the sentiment turned out really, really cute. Also, I forgot to mention, this paper is also from the same paper pack that I just used. The American Crafts one. Or not American Crafts, My Mind's Eye. So this is the sentiment. So I did the shadow and the regular one, and I really want to stick to green and pink and brown for my color scheme. So I used the same pattern for all of these, kind of give it something consistent. And then I'm just spelling out life is tweet. So I thought that was really cute. And this I'll put down flat, I think. I might pop it up, I haven't decided yet. But that's basically the layout. So I'm going to go ahead and get this all stuck down, and then we'll come back and add our finishing touches. So I just finished my layout. All I did is I put little tiny rhinestones for the bird's eyes, and that's just adhesive rhinestones from Michael's, and I just used these itty bitty tiny ones, and then I just used a mix of these different sizes and just put a few little clusters of 3 in 3 spots, because 3 is a really nice number, and it kind of helps draw your eye to the picture, which I will add here. And then I just added a few little pink flowers here. I just thought this corner just needed a little something else, and then I put little rhinestones in the center. And that's really all I did to finish it up. I ended up popping up the life is tweet and the bird, and then everything else is flat. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys all have a great day. Bye!